Good early afternoon, my friends, and thank you for coming to join us for a shave. I didn't shave this morning because we were closing on refinancing the house, so I've been away all morning and just getting back in time to get a shave in. Today's shave is brought to you by Sterling Triumph. And then I'm giving you the full house today. We have our own Takichi's Hive brand brush. I'll be using the matching Triumph aftershave, and I'll be using a Thiers Issard razor. This is one of the older ones. It just has the address on it. It's 134 Fontenille, and the region, Argent, Medal Argent, Medal RGT. I don't know what that means. Some kind of a quality award they won that year, our prize winner. Anyway, this was my nemesis razor. I had a heck of a time getting this one done, and one of our members at the time was good enough to shave it or get it to an edge for me. He ended up just resetting the bevel. I hadn't thought of that. He glassed the bevel, and it was fine. I was floating the lather in the hot water, so I have warm lather, and this refinancing was a good deal. I went from 4 3/4 to 3 1/2. It would have been 3 1/4, but I don't know, they changed their mind or something, because I didn't have my basement finished. They bumped me up 1/4%. Would have been 3 1/4. That would have been even sweeter, but going down 1.5% or 1 1/4% is still totally worth it. This Triumph is wonderful soap. It's got a little bit stronger than usual Sterling fragrance. Very, very manly. Nice. I like it very much. We had to wear masks and gloves for this whole closing, and like most banks, the lobbies was locked. So we had to go around and back and ring the doorbell, and they knew who we were because we had an appointment. And not sure I like wearing a mask all the time because my glasses were fogged up most of the through most of the process. And because the loops go over the ears, I kept trying to pop my hearing aids off. So I thought to myself, Self, you really want to be able to hear? I said, yeah, you do. You don't want to be pulling any shenanigans. So we managed to wiggle the string kind of on the outside there. So between steaming and worrying about my ears coming off, we got it done. For the benefit of Chad, I'm sporting the Hawaiian shirt I had laid out for Friday for his meeting with the one chip. I'm sorry I missed that. He did make a valiant effort. And sorry, Mrs. Chad, that you found a crumb. Now the question is, did she spit it out or did she just go ahead and go with it? Okay. The slick is this is typical of Sterling. It's very slick and nice and slick after the pass too. You squeegee off the lather, and there's plenty of slick there. And I'm just adding water to it between passes. I'm just adding water to my face. So it gets runnier, but it gets slicker too. So I like Sterling. Now, having been changed my letter progression around a little bit from Q to R, and then we're using T today, puts me on a good standing to use the vector next time. What a happy accident. I'm very pleased. But it also puts me with the dreaded X. I got to figure out something for that. I don't know. I may not be able to do that one. Now that this razor's got an edge on it, it's quite a sweetie, and really hasn't seen the light of day much. This is another one of those, says, gosh, I should use this more. I've got a lot more razors than I really need. Not a bad thing. I'm not saying that's against the rules or anything. But I do have a lot of razors. There's safety cat right there. I'm only needing a cleanup. My genetics kind of helps a little bit. slow growing beard, and reasonably sparse, so it doesn't show even when it's long, unless it's beard length. And I have had a beard. I had a beard for a couple of months. It's been several years ago. For I was in a community theater for Fiddler on the Roof, and I had to try and grow a beard. Boy, it was an awful thing. This is also one of the bigger razors I've got, thickness-wise. If I'm not mistaken, this is 6/8. I'll measure that and I'll put it on my notes. Try to go across this kind of weird spot here. So, how was our morning? Signing and signing and signing. This stack of papers, just this tall. I thought we were supposed to be using less and less paper as we entered the computer age. Oh, we're in good shape. Let's rinse this off and see how we're doing. Oh, DFS bordering on B. Just a touch here. Sometimes I think these bumps here is really my skin. It's because it seems no matter how much I work at it, unless I overshave, this never gets really smooth. Even with the vector. Well, maybe I'm mistaken. I'm gonna pay the price when I hit this with the alum, though. No bleeding, but I definitely shaved that. Good. Well, just a little thing, not so bad. I thought I would have overshaved it. Where I exfoliated too much. If anything, got myself at the top of the cheeks. Let's get ourselves with some cold water and some witch hazel. I was a little more messy today, but no more so than I have been for the last couple shaves. I'm at 15 minutes in. Don't want to take up too much of you guys' time. Little witch hazel. And clean this guy off a little bit. Yeah. So it's ready to put away. Set it out to rinse or dry. And we'll hit ourselves up with Triumph aftershave. It's like a 3-glug dose. Oh, this is the stuff. I like it about as much as any of the other ones. Well, that's it for our shave today. We ended up much better than we thought. Very close to a grail shave. We have just a little bit here, which I have. Here the grain goes kind of all over the place, so it's hard to get there with the straight. But other than that, we are smooth as can be. Come back and visit me again as you can. I always enjoy having visitors. I'm Major Rich. You'll find me on theshavingcadre.com, or if you're catching me on YouTube, like and subscribe. Especially like, it puts me in the algorithm for, you can expand my viewership. I don't know if that matters much really, because I'm mostly making content for the shavingcadre.com, but it's still nice to spread the word out a little bit. That's all we have for today. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.